Hello, everyone. My name is Michael Dorsett, and I'm a pastor in Liberty, Texas. And this video is just a quick video about what is going on with our relief work that we're doing at our church. I've spent the past week in Lake Charles, Louisiana, that was hit a few weeks ago by Hurricane Laura, which was a Category 4 hurricane. And just spending some time there. And let me tell you, if you've not seen any pictures or anything like that, this was a very hard-hit area. I've been through probably at least 5 hurricanes in my adult life, and I can tell you I've lost my house twice, once to wind damage and once to flooding. However, the damage in Lake Charles, Louisiana is the worst I've ever seen. Just to kind of give you a picture with words, just imagine a town of about 100,000 people and a gigantic tornado just ripping the town apart. That's kind of what it looks like. Trees down, roofs off of homes, and no power. There's still no power. They don't expect power for most of the city for another couple of weeks. So that's going to be almost 5 weeks without power in a place with about 100,000 people. But we teamed up with a ministry there called Friendships at Port Mercy. You can check them out. It's friendships.org. They do relief work, bringing the love of Jesus all over the world. They currently have a large team in Gaza, in the Gaza Strip, doing relief work with refugees there. But we came to their base, their home base is there in Lake Charles, Louisiana. And what we did for them, we were able to clean up their property. They had so many trees down. We were using the chainsaw, cutting up trees, getting trees off of from around people's dwellings so they could enter back into their dwellings and see if there were any damage. There were a few trees on top of some of the dwellings that we got off. And basically spent four days doing nothing but chainsaw work. And also some of on our team had our electricians, and they hooked up power lines that had been knocked down, poles had been knocked down, and set those back up. And so when power is restored, this base will be ready to go and receive power again. But our team was there and it allowed the workers on the ground at Friendships to man their community tent, which had supplies, water, food, things like that, to serve the community. And they served hot meals every day, lunch and dinner. So our team was able to come alongside them and help do the work of the cleanup on their own base so that they could focus on the community. And I want to say a couple of things about relief work and disciple making. We talk about engaging people all the time in disciple making. And to me, there is no better way to engage lost people and hurting people than in disaster relief. Because you're coming in as an outsider and you are helping people who often have little to no hope on how to rebuild their lives. You come in, and whatever work you're doing, you get to love on someone. You're not there for an agenda. You're simply there to help someone restart their lives. And often they don't know where to start because they've lost things like irreplaceable things like photo albums and hand-me-down things that's been passed down from generation to generation. So you're able to come in and start the process and give them hope and build a relationship with them so that possibly you can begin a disciple-making relationship with them. So I encourage you, if you have not taken part in this disaster relief, please contact me. I can get you in contact with Friendships. They are starting to feed the community Headstrong Monday. They're expected to receive over 80 tons of frozen food to cook for the community. You can pray. They are believing God to provide a reefer truck that will be able to store and keep all this food frozen so they can store it properly, so they can prepare it properly. So I encourage you to pray. Also pray for Northern California and Oregon where the wildfires are. And as soon as you're able, if you live in those areas, I encourage you to begin the engagement process by going to help someone. Take some time out of your life to help someone who's lost either everything or a great deal of things, because this will help give you access into communities you may not have access to before. And again, you're going in there just to love people and show them the love of Jesus. But it begins the process of engaging folks right where they live at and helping them to start over. So that's what we've been doing. And again, I would love to talk with you on how to begin that process. You can reach out to me. The Contagious Disciple Making guys have my contact info. But please pray for Lake Charles, Louisiana, and Southeast Texas and Orange, because there's a huge recovery process that's going to take 5 to 6 years to rebuild. So thank you for praying, and hope to hear from some of you guys. Talk to you later.